There's a huge gap in the world of high performance sport, but there's also a huge gap just in daily life between what we get when we're in a clinic environment, in a lab environment, where we're assessing the individual and trying to understand things that we can change with training or exercise, deficits that we can identify that might change the prognosis for that individual, to hopefully fend off an injury or a subsequent injury. There's a huge gap between that environment and then the real world where these individuals go and live and play and perform. And the gap is that what we measure right now in the lab and what we measure in these amazing environments at universities and other training centers, to be able to take what's there and put that on the individual in those complex environments, on the field of play, on the field of battle, out in the street when people are walking. That's the real challenge right now in biomechanics and in sports science, is being able to instrument the individual so that we can get the lab grade insights, but actually from the complex and real world environment in which they engage all the time. And it's the blind spot. The blind spot is that we take this athlete, could be a multi-million-dollar athlete, a multi-million-dollar soldier, we stick them out into the place where it matters most, and we have no way of knowing how they are functioning and performing and adapting to the stressors that are in those environments. And currently that's, I think, where the body of knowledge needs to go, is to better bridge that gap and to make sure that we can find ways to unobtrusively measure those individuals and assess those individuals, monitor them as they engage in their normal areas.